My dad started Merrill in the early 80s. My sister joined him in the early 2000s as a part of that business. I was hired separately because the team wasn't large enough for a third member. I joined the team after the financial crisis, right? So we moved from Merrill Lynch to Morgan Stanley. Bank of America buys Merrill in that midnight deal at the very end of the year. We didn't want to be owned by a bank. After we leave and get to Morgan Stanley, fast forward a couple of months or maybe a year or two, and I'm like, this was lateral. This was not something that's going to give us scale in the business. So for me, it was very early on in the planning of Bernardo Wealth to say, how do we build a business that's scalable? That's what I always wanted. I wanted a team of resources to help clients, not just being one person to sit in a role for as many clients as I possibly could and kind of work myself to death. I had time on my side sitting at Morgan Stanley to figure that all out. We were under contract. And so when we launched the business, it was very clear to say, okay, if we can strategically build the team and resources around our clients, it should relate to scale and growth. And achieving scale and growth really comes in our business by helping your clients as best you possibly can and being an ultimate resource, shoulder to shoulder with them. So for me, it was kind of thought out well before, and now I feel like we are continuing to execute and build on that.